Michigan. This is my home state where I grew up as a small child. So we're in paradise at Greg's cabin. We've got some awesome Polaris sleds out in front. And this is home to one of the best network of trails in the whole Midwest. And we're gonna meet the rest of the crew here in just a second. We've got Wendy, who's a local. She'll be joining us as well. And we also have my friend Chloe, who will be joining us. So we'll have 4 riders here. We're gonna check all this stuff out, play around, have some fun, rip through the trees and all that kind of stuff. So let's hear a little bit from Greg about this area, about Eastern UP.
Yeah, very excited. We're here at my family's cabin near Whitefish Point. From Whitefish Point on a clear day, we can easily see Canada. This year the snow is awesome, and we'll have a great time going on trail, off trail, and exploring this whole region. We're gonna see some of the hits today.
With that being said, geography lesson is over. Let's go get geared up and we'll get on the sleds and get going. Wendy and her husband Chip back there, they're really instrumental here, helping us figure out where to go, telling us which way is the best way, how long it's going to take to go here and there and so forth. And to access your cabin, you guys have...
Yes, and to access our cabin, we have 8 miles to ride in. We come up every Christmas. Our son has never been anywhere but paradise for Christmas. We've been coming up here for about 18 years as a family, and now our kids all ride their own snowmobiles, and we love it. We love winter.
And then Chloe from Alaska, this will be kind of an interesting terrain change coming from the mountains out there to the flatlands as we speak. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I've been in Alaska for 5 years now, and I mountain ride mostly, so this is going to be so new for me, but I'm excited to try a different style. It'll be fun.
Yeah, great. Well, with that all said, let's get on the trail, head over to Stump Junction, and hopefully get lunch over there. We just made it to Crisp Point Lighthouse. If you say it fast, it's Crisp Point, but it's Crisp Point Lighthouse. And Greg really knows a little bit of history behind this and the history and reputation of the North Shore up here of Lake Superior. So you want to tell us kind of what we got going on?
Yeah, it's a famous spot. It's one of the remaining life-saving stations of early in the day, and they were featured about every 10 miles along this stretch of coastline in the mid to late 1800s. So these individuals would walk the shoreline during big storms, look for ships in trouble, would signal the person in the tower, and then the life-saving crew could get up and go out to make an attempt to save them. And they would row out in their famous boats. And their motto, we have to go out, but we may not come in, was a difficult existence.
Wow. So nowadays, how are these operated?
You can go up in it, and it's just a magnificent view when you get up and take a look around this kind of famous shoreline. It's a stunning spot.
So this is one of our stops on our way heading west to Stump Junction. So I think we'll maybe grab some water and then we'll get back on the trail.
at the famous Pine Stump Junction. And this is a meeting place for snowmobilers that come from many different parts of the area, and it's a common collection point, so we're in it now.
Sick. And music.
Attraction for everybody from Grand Marais, Newberry, Paradise. Come here for the pizza, and then of course the famous gas pump.
Yeah, Chip, what memories do you have of this gas pump over there?
Well, they just put a new gas pump in this December, so to pay at the pump now, before it was a one old-fashioned pump where you'd have to pay after everybody pumped, and it'd be not unheard of to be an hour and a half wait for to get fuel. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So this is much, much nicer. Big improvement.
Yeah, we all love snowmobile enthusiasts, but we think these two it's a lifestyle. They have to travel in to their cabin to get where they want to go for the weekend.
It's an adventure.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so kind of got everything done here. We're going to start to head back towards Whitefish Bay, and we'll end there tonight, back at the cabin.